Money is what moves the world along. So goes the old saying. Even though there's more to life than just making a lot of money, having a lot of money helps a lot. When you have money, it's much easier to get things that make life a lot more fun and comfortable. So it's not surprising that a lot of people put financial freedom or wealth at the top of their lists of important life goals. But to make it big takes hard work and skill. You can also learn the skills that help people get rich if you study and practice. So, in today's blog box video, we'll go over the 15 most important skills you need to develop to be a Sigma male. If you want to be wealthy, let's jump right in. Number 1. You have to be committed if you want to be rich. Discipline is a very important skill that you can't live without. True financial success doesn't happen overnight. Discipline and hard work are the keys to getting to the top of any mountain. Sigmas are people who are naturally focused and like to stick to the routines they make for themselves. You can start to become more disciplined by taking small steps, like making a daily schedule for yourself. Even small things, like making your bed every morning when you wake up, can help you develop a sense of routine and habit. Then, you can build on this step by step until you become an expert at making good habits and sticking to them. You can get your life in order little by little. This will give you much more control over your environment and give you a solid base on which to build your wealth. Number 2. The ability to get yourself going. People who are lazy can't reach their goal of becoming wealthy. It takes a lot of willpower. To reach your goal of financial freedom, you have to get up every day ready to do the best you can. The thing is, you probably won't have anyone else pushing you to do this. Instead, you need to keep pushing yourself to do better and be your own source of motivation. Sigmas are the lone wolves of society, so they are used to being alone for long periods of time. Because they are shy, they have to learn how to motivate themselves very well, which is a skill you can also learn to improve your wealth. Number 3. Emotional intelligence is important for success. People often use more traditional measures of intelligence, like a person's IQ, to figure out how likely they are to do well. Even though this kind of intelligence is important to making it big in the real world, our EQ, or emotional intelligence, is often what helps us get ahead. People are social by nature, so this makes sense. People will be willing to put their money on you if you earn their trust and show them you care. Sigma spend a lot of time watching other people and getting better at understanding how they feel, even if they aren't naturally outgoing. They use this emotional intelligence to their advantage in their jobs. Number 4. Focus. We live in a world where people have short attention spans. There are always a lot of screens around us, all trying to get our attention with constant notifications and quick doses of dopamine. But anyone who has ever become very wealthy knows that it takes focus and drive to get rich. If you want to get ahead of the pack and enjoy the financial freedom that often comes with being a Sigma male, you need to keep your eye on the prize. Start learning this skill by limiting how much time you spend in front of a screen each day. Get rid of apps that don't help you in any way. You can improve your ability to focus over time until it's as sharp as a Sigma male. Number 5. Try to read as much as you can. Reading and staying informed are important parts of the lives of all successful people. Sigmas prefer to be alone because they are shy and prefer their own company to that of others. Giving them a lot of time to read and get smarter. Tom Corley, who wrote Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy People, says the following: research shows that wealthy people read a lot more than many of their peers. His research showed that 85% of wealthy people read 2 or more books about education, their jobs, or themselves every month. They watch more than 15% of people with less money. 94% of wealthy people read news sources like newspapers and blogs, while only 11% of poor people do so. This shows how smart and up-to-date you need to be if you want to do well financially. Number 6. Think about the long run. Rome did not get built in one day. And neither will your huge bank account. You need to start thinking about your long-term goals if you want to build up a lot of money. Depending on the career you want, you should ask yourself questions like, what kind of education or training do you need now to benefit later? Or should you make initial investments that may not pay off for years, if not decades? Most wealth takes a long time to build up, so the sooner you start working on your long-term goals, the faster you'll reach them. Number 7. Make learning a habit you keep for life. Sigma males don't think that when they finish school, they are done learning. In fact, real learning starts when you become an adult. Sigmas commit to learning for the rest of their lives. They are never happy with themselves and always try to get better in any way they can. They are more shy and quiet than most other types of people. I like to be alone for a lot of time. During this time, they spend a lot of time thinking about their lives and figuring out where they need to make the most changes. This lets them keep getting better throughout their lives, which helps them reach their long-term goals and often go beyond them. Number 8. How to decide what to charge. To get rich, you need to know how to set prices. No one will ever appreciate your time or work more than you do. So it's up to you to set the best price for yourself and make your time and work worth as much as possible. Never put yourself down. If someone gives you the chance to set your own rate or salary, always try to do better than you think you can. That shows the people you work for that you value your time and work, which will keep you from being taken advantage of in the future. Number 9. Know what you can and can't do. If you want to get rich, you need to know what you can and can't do. No matter how skilled he is, a Sigma male will always be willing to admit when he's taking on too much. In these situations, Sigmas learn how to say no, or in other cases, we'll just find a way to give a task to someone who is more available or better at it. When people want to get rich, they often say yes to everything and end up being crushed by the responsibilities they've taken on. Number 10. How to get your name out there. The way you look is all that matters, as the saying goes. Even though this is a bit of an exaggeration, there is some truth to it. If you want to move up in life, you need to understand how important looks are. People will probably trust you and your ideas more or less depending on how you show yourself to the world. Presenting with the cool, calm, and collected confidence of a Sigma male could be the difference between getting that investment or contract deal that puts you on the path to making your fortune and not. Number 11. Learn how to make deals. If you want to deal with large amounts of money, you need to know how to negotiate. Sigmas are naturally analytical thinkers who can figure out all the possible wins and losses of a negotiation. The best thing about their skills is that they know how to set limits. This means that they know when they are flexible and when they are set on what they want. Before you go into a negotiation, make sure you know what your limits are so you don't get taken advantage of or agree to something you didn't want to. Number 12. How to work with other people. No one is alone. If you want to get to the top, you will have to deal with other people at some point, even if you're not naturally good at it. If a person learns how to work well with others, it'll be much easier for them to get ahead financially. Sigmas are not usually good at making friends. They'd rather be alone than with other people, but they know how important good social skills are and make sure to work hard to improve their ability to communicate well and work with others. Number 13. Accountable management. If you want to be rich, you have to be smart about how you spend and save your money. Live like a Sigma, with as little as possible, and don't waste your money as soon as you get your first big check. To be financially successful, you must spend money wisely. So don't give in to the urge to buy expensive and flashy things, and make sure you invest in a good accountant or financial manager. When you start making a lot of money, you'll need to plan for a lot more wealth to build up over time. This will give you more freedom in the long run. Now, we hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, please go to the videos page and click that like button. It helps us grow the channel and makes it possible for us to keep making content for you here at Blockbox. Now, let's talk about the most important skills you need to learn as a Sigma male if you want to get rich. Number 14. Adaptability. Many smart businessmen have built huge empires, only to lose everything when the times changed and they couldn't change with them and keep up with technology. The market is always changing, and it can be hard to know how things will look more than a few years from now if you want to avoid the risks of a volatile market. You have to take care of it. As you build your business empire, make sure you are flexible. Always be ready for the unexpected and open to new ideas and ways to run your empire. Number 15. Try to find a good balance between work and life. Think about what it would be like to have all the money in the world. If you can't enjoy them, you won't be able to be financially successful. To do this, you need to act like a Sigma and keep a good balance between work and life. First and foremost, you should take time for yourself and set clear limits on your personal time and space. This video is over now. With these Sigma male skills, you should have all the tools you need to reach your financial goals. How do you take care of your money? Share your tips in the comment section below so we can see which ones are the best. Also, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the rest for more great Sigma male content. I hope to see you again soon.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.